How's it going, everyone? It is me, Lone Vault Wanderer, and I need your help for a new video series on my channel. This is a series that I've wanted to do for so long on my channel, and the main reason why I haven't is really because a series like this takes a lot of time and effort to produce, and it would likely mean that I'm not uploading as many videos to my channel as I am now, because as you know, the videos that I upload to my channel right now are easy news and discussions videos where I talk into a microphone for 10 minutes, get some random gameplay, edit it together, and boom, you got a video. And the reason why I've done that is because I have limited time to do YouTube because I have a job and all of that stuff. And as a result, when I do have the time to make a video, I just want to be able to make a video then and there. I don't want to delay, I don't want to spend 2 nights or 3 nights making a video, because that means less videos are uploaded to my channel each and every week. And in such a competitive platform like YouTube, uploading infrequently is certainly not a good thing. However, that being said, because of all this YouTube demonetization happening on my channel, I've kind of accepted the fact that I'm never going to be able to do this full time. I'm not growing fast enough, I'm not getting enough views, I'm not making enough money to even think about doing this part-time, let alone full-time. And because of that, I just want to make videos that I want to make videos about. As much as I like doing news and discussions, there are other stuff that I want to do more on my channel. And this is why we're getting to this new series. And it's not entirely original, but it's just something that I've always wanted to do because I'm particularly passionate about the topic. I want to do a video series on my channel where I simply discuss and outline and summarize the main stories in video games that I play. That is the premise at this stage. It's as simple as that. And I would like to flesh it out more, but that's where I need your help. I don't know exactly how to approach it. And each and every time in the past where I've jumped into new series, I've realized that I haven't scoped it correctly. I've realized it'll take too much time and effort. And then I eventually just move on, and I've done this tons of times. I did it with Let's Plays. I tried a similar series called Story Explained that was just too much time because the editing was just so immense. It took me hours upon hours to make single videos, and I just realized I fucked it up. But this time I want to approach it right, and I want to ask all of you from the get-go for your feedback and suggestions and thoughts about this series. So as I talk, just let me know in the comments below, what do you think? What improvements would you make? What would you like to see? What things would you change? How do you think I should approach it? How much of a story in a game do you think I should cover? Just the main campaign or the side quests, etc.? How would you like the videos to be edited? How many videos do you think I should make for a particular game? Anything that comes to your mind as I'm about to talk right now, just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What games I should cover as well, all that kind of stuff. What would you like to see in this series where I talk about and discuss the story in a video game? So let me start from the start and explain the premise and what my current thinking is, and then please again share your thoughts. To reiterate, I want to create a video series where I play a game from start to finish and then create videos about that game's main story. As a top line, that's what I want to do. And the other thing that I know that's a certain is that I don't want to spend all these hours playing a particular video game to only produce one video that comprehensively covers the main story of the game that I just played. I want to be able to create several videos about a game that I've played. It could be from 5 videos anywhere to 10 videos, and I would need to work that out. It would depend on the game that I play, how the main story is structured. Do I split the videos according to timeline or to quest lines and stuff like that? Like, there would be a lot of stuff that I want to work out, but at a minimum, all I know is that I want to create a number of videos dedicated to one game's story. So there's that. Also as well, second, because I have such limited time to do YouTube, I do not want to create a video series where editing just takes so fucking long. Believe me, I would love to be able to have videos where I'm using all these different graphics like game theory, and I've tried that in the past, mind you, again with the Story Explained series, and just highly edited the shit out of it because I know I have it in me, but I just don't have the time to do that. I need to be realistic with my time and the effort that I can practically put into videos and into YouTube. So another thing that I know as a certain is that the way I edited these videos will be as efficient as possible. I will play a game, record everything that I play, and simply use that footage as background as I talk about a game. Again, because of time and I'm being realistic here, I can't possibly do crazy editing, I can't possibly put in crazy graphics and all of that stuff, especially if I do want to do slightly longer videos, because that's kind of the third certainty that I have. I don't want each of these videos to be 5 to 10 minutes long. I like doing longer videos, and it's not just because I put ads in the middle, because actually quite rarely do I put ads in a video that's 10 plus minutes long. I know that people say you're just making a longer video so you can put multiple ads, but quite rarely do I actually do that. A lot of my videos are shorter than 10 minutes, but I just feel like if I'm talking about a game story and I'm trying to be as comprehensive as I can be, I want these videos to have somewhat of a length to them. So around the 8 to 9, 10 minute plus mark, something like that. And number 4, the other certainty that I have is that I want you as the community to be involved. I've been getting into a lot more streaming lately, but again, because of my limited time, I can only either stream or make YouTube videos. Currently, because of the videos that I'm producing on YouTube, there is no in between. When I'm streaming, I'm not like actively creating news and discussions videos, because it doesn't work like that really. However, with this new series, I want to be able to incorporate streaming into it. And the idea is, as I play these games, I simply stream them. And I'm getting all the footage while I'm streaming with you as the community watching me. And in addition to that, I want you guys and you girls to get involved as much as possible. I actually want all of you to help me create these videos in terms of maybe script writing, or maybe just pointing out the important bits about a game's story that I should bear in mind. I've got a lot of ideas in my head, but I guess the general idea is that when people are watching me stream these games, they can actively participate in a chat or maybe a Google Docs or something like that, where we are all together creating these videos about the game's story. And that would give people even more of an incentive to watch my streams and actually feel like they're participating in something, which I think could be a cool concept. And obviously there are practical issues in terms of how that might work out, but just the general idea is, when I play games for this series, I want to stream at the same time and have people that are watching in the stream be able to actively contribute to the creation of these videos, so it is a genuine group effort. And I alluded to this before, the one idea that I had is that having kind of like a single public Google Docs, where as I'm playing the game, everyone's contributing to writing the main storylines in the game, to writing about key characters in all a chronological fashion, and together we're piecing together the game's story in a comprehensive way. And then I'll personally go back through that document and use the wiki as a helpful resource to create some sort of script. But again, there are practical issues in how to execute that, and I'm sure some of you will have some suggestions in that regard. But those are just my initial thoughts at the moment. So with those certainties out of the way in terms of what I want to do, again, I want to ask all of you for your opinions and your thoughts. What do you think about this series? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's something that you could get involved with? How do you think I should approach it? I mean, a big conundrum that I have at the moment is that I want to create numerous videos on one particular game, but I know when it comes to games like Fallout or any big game, I can't possibly cover everything. And at this stage, I'm leaning towards, when I create these videos, just trying to explain and discuss the main story of a game. And as I'm discussing the main story of a game, I'll go into detail when I need to of key characters, of key events, of key settings and things like that. So if I ever do apply this series to Fallout, for instance, it's not like I'm trying to comprehensively talk about every single side quest, every single character. However, as we play the main story and the main plot line, we are as a community pointing out key characters and key events and key settings, and as I do these videos, I can go into a little bit more detail on those key things where it's needed to try and flesh out the main story as much as possible. So I am trying to straddle this line where I'm just talking about the main story in a game, but still have it trying to be comprehensive and detailed in a way, and not just be like, oh, Mr. X went to this place, he killed this person, and that's the story, right? I want to explain who Mr. X was, why he's in that place, what's the setting like, things like that. So those are kind of the things that I'm thinking about in my head, and I just need someone to bounce ideas off of, which is why I'm making this video. And of course as well, if I didn't mention this before, I cannot remember, honestly I can't, let me know what games you want me to play. The games that are at the top of my head at the moment are games like BioShock and Fallout and Borderlands, right? The typical games that I've made videos on my channel for years and years and years. But feel free to suggest any other games that you would like to see me play as part of this series. So it is probably a good time to stop making this video at this stage, and just to see what you guys think about it, so I'm able to scope this series properly and we're able to move to the next step, to something that's manageable, to something that I can actually do given my limited time, and something that you guys can participate in the streams and actually want to see as a series on YouTube. So anyways, that's all from me, Wai Sanders. I would love to hear your thoughts, and until next time, this has been the Lone Vault Wanderer. Please take care of yourself, and would you kindly keep fighting the good fight.